let's shift back now. You recognized you weren't regulated and you were yelling and screaming and your kids weren't feeling safe. And then you did something about it. Like, what I really respect about you, Sam, is being so honest about it when we spoke before on that podcast, but also you went and you worked. So tell me, and for parents listening and teachers in the classroom, this is the same thing. What did you do? What did you learn? What was the most effective for you?
I started to really take care of my body, which helped with my sleeping. And then I just really dove into therapy. I finally got a therapist for the first time, and it wasn't a yes man couch therapist. It was a challenging therapist that really questioned, why are you doing the things you're doing to yourself? You know better than you teach students, you know better than this. So why are you doing this? And so really called me out on some things and gave me some coping skills of when I would get heightened with my ex-husband, how to talk myself down, how to cope with that, how to do some tapping, how to do breathing, how to do journaling, all the things. But then I really think one of the things that changed me was reading personal development books and just really diving into, I'm more of a checklist kind of person. So if I read something and I can check it off, okay, I did that today, good. That I'm achieving a goal that's in the positive versus like having a beer. I wanted to read about who I wanted to become, not what I was dealing with. And so I wanted to become organized. I wanted to become motivated. I wanted to become confident. I wanted to become, a good mom. And so I started diving into books about that. And that really helped my mind. And I had to do it every day. And just when I would start to like fall and I'd start yelling at my kids again or barking, I'd be like, when's the last time I journaled? When's the last time I did personal development? When's the last time I practiced gratitude? When's the last time I just sat with myself and did some breathing? It's been a couple days. Here I am showing up again, and I'm starting to yell, or I'm starting to think, man, I need a drink, or man, I wish these kids weren't here, or man, I'm resenting everything. It's because I wasn't practicing all the good things that I had just quickly learned. And so that's when it all shifted, when I really looked at how I was spending my free time, how I was spending my downtime. And even I did this stuff in front of my children. I'd be like, hey, let's all get a book out. I was reading, they were reading. They knew when I was working out at 5 o'clock in the morning, don't come down there for that bowl of cereal because I already set it on the counter. You already know how to take care of yourself. This is my 2% of my day. I'm going to work out. And so the kids already started seeing mom prioritizes herself. Where I think a lot of us think that that's selfish. It's not. My kids were like, don't go down there. She's working out. She'll be done in 30 minutes. That's one episode of a show. We can survive without her, and she'll be up here in 30 minutes. And I was, right? And so I think it was just changing my day-to-day tasks and putting good stuff in. It's not always about removing. Yeah, I removed alcohol, but what did I replace it with? Yeah, I removed those toxic people, but what did I replace it with? You have to replace it with something. Otherwise, it's like real quick to go like, yeah, but I know how this feels. I want to go right back to it because now I have nothing to do. I had to replace it. I started golfing. So before I would go out and drink, right? As soon as work got over on the days I didn't have my kids. Now I'm out hitting balls. Now I'm out playing 9 holes. And that was way more productive than just sitting at a bar smoking and drinking.
It's so important to acknowledge that we have to be whole. To be whole for our kids. Like it's, and I think a lot of parents don't feel that freedom, that you need to have your own time to be able to then go and lean into your kids.